Dan Deming of KKM Financial joins us now for the Trader Rundown. Lots to talk about once again, Dan.
Some volatility.
Let's just talk about the fact that it is an options expiration week, because that could add to the volatility and all the cross currents that we have going on in the market.
It could, and primarily the reason it's more interesting, I think, this time than it has been maybe in the last few months is the fact that we've moved so far away from where we were last expiration. So again, when we have these price swings of 3%, 4%, 5%, you have a lot of repositioning that people are kind of waiting out, and so now as we roll into expiration week, it could lead to more volatility as we see rolling of these positions.
Trade still on the top of traders' lips.
Yes, it is. Yes, and it certainly impacted the market last week, both good and bad. So that's going to be the big focus this week as well. I mean, we have some other news items, some data points coming out, some inflation numbers. We had PPI last week, we have CPI, and then we have some other numbers throughout the week. The market's going to be focused on those to some degree, but ultimately it's probably going to continue to be the trade story.
Dan, are you doing anything differently with your money right here?
Nothing too dramatically, Angie. Although last week, we saw it as an opportunity. We did have some clients who had some money, in cash who were looking to allocate to the market, so we were able to take advantage of the pullback. And we were looking at consumer staples being in one area that continues to defend, and it's a defensive kind of posturing, and also XLY to some degree as well. And then IGV is another one that we use as well, and that's the tech software area. Now, again, that's still vulnerable to this trade war situation, but we have seen it fall off quite a bit. So we saw an opportunity to maybe allocate some there as well.
You've really been on your toes.
Yes, very active this last week because you are getting some opportunities to kind of maybe roll out of some bond exposure and into the equity exposure. Again, and we're not talking about a lot, but when you see these divergences like we saw last week, it does create some opportunities.
Small steps. Thank you, Dan.
Yep, thanks for having me.
For more Business First AM, check us out on social media. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.